What's up? It's okay, Ashley. I know we all got busy lives. Jen Torres, how are you? Mish, nice to see you there. Ash from Alabama. What's up? Nice to see you there. Margie, how are you? Allie Mae, how are you? It's Itty Bitty. How you doing? Moonlight says, sounds great. Excellent. Nadine, what's up? How are you? Charleston Charm, I like that. Jen, what's up? Mel, how are you? If it's echoey, go out and come back because it's definitely the usual here. Hey, what's up? Hey, you have power again. Nice, Barbara. I'm glad. I hope you're okay and everybody's okay down there. Nice to have everybody in here. Spirit Sponge in the house. How are you? Yukon fan. What's poppin'? Elizabeth, what's up? And hello. Kelly before, how are you? Canadian Cat Lover, what's up? How are you? All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. Make sure you hit the share button. Chasing Chubby Rainbows, what's good? Am I a chubby rainbow? Perhaps. If I wore a colorful shirt, I would be. So, this is a sub-only live. Sub-only preview is on for people to look and see what's up. Laura, thanks for resubscribing. I don't know how loud this is going to be. I was messing with a lot of stuff on my computer today. It's not loud at all. I'm trying to figure out why. I think it's because I have this plugged in. Yeah, probably. Let's try again. Let's see if I get the chicken. Oh, that's loud. That'll wake up the kids. I don't want to get in trouble. Thanks everybody subscribing. Welcome in. Nice to see you there. So, if you don't know, we were making a lot of headway there with subscriptions, but we dropped. So make sure you subscribe. Jen B, subscribe. Thanks, Jen B. Nice to see you there. Dune, what's up? How are you? So everybody knows TikTok is running a 30% off subscriptions right now if it's your first time subscribing and use auto renew. So that's pretty good. Hey Ricky, what's up? How are you? So tonight, most of you know the drill. Mia sent out 5 subscriptions. Thank you, Mia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sent out 15 the other day, which was really like a lot. So I am also helping add to us doing what we're doing. If you're getting a subscription, say thanks to Mia. Lauren sent out 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you know, it's sub only live. We're going to be doing readings just for our subscribers, the only folks that are going to be in here with us. Sub only lives are usually pretty subdued. We turn off the lights in the background. We really stay chill. I still have to let you know about all the things I'm up to and what we're doing, but that's what we're doing. Did I hear about the lady that found a rug in her yard? The body dogs got it today. I did not hear that, Christy. That's crazy. Maggie St. Peter, thanks for sending out 5 subscriptions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are going to be up to pet night soon enough. Look at you coming in hot. Wow, that shot up a lot. Thank you, everybody, for sending out subscriptions. I appreciate it. That means the world to us. If you haven't been here and checking things out, we are in something called as always, anytime subscriber stuff comes up, we're here for that, of course. Let me see if I can find the little thing and tell you where we're at. We're in the Sub Fiesta. Usually it's Sub Fest. They changed it to Sub Fiesta, which is completely breaking my brain. We're back in 5th place. We would like to finish up in 3rd place, at least. I'd, of course, love to be number 1, but I'd love to just be in the top 3. And if I'm in the top 3, TikTok not only will send me a bunch of subscriptions to give out for free, but they'll also send me a nice little medal with my name on it, Scotty The Medium, which I really want. I don't ask always for much. We got the hoodie last year. And now I like that. April, thank you so much for subscribing. If you sent out 5 subscriptions and I missed it, I apologize, or any. Rachel, thank you so much. Ooh, magical. There we go. There's the chicken. There you go. So welcome in. Thanks everybody who sent out subscriptions. I appreciate it. We are behind. Bookcat, thank you so much for sending out 2. 1, 2. Danny, thank you so much for sending out 5. You guys are making me so happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. And we'll get into the readings in a couple minutes. Nice to see you there. Hillbilly says, where am I reading? That's not how this works. Welcome in, though. Welcome into the club. Nice to see everybody. Welcome in. You're on auto subscribe. Thank you. Moonlight says, beam me up. You got it. Welcome aboard the Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, thanks for that. Thank you. Sometimes I just can't even see everybody who's sending out stuff. Toddy B, thank you so much. Thanks everybody who's on auto sub. Remember, if you're on auto subscribe, it will Give you 30% off if it's your first time subscribing. Shamara, what's up? Nice to see you there. Welcome in. New subscribers, if you're a new subscriber, Canadian Cat Lover, thank you. One of my moderators will help you into Discord, which is a really cool place for all of us to hang out. It's where you can find out all your Scotty news and chill with the other subscribers in there, which is really awesome. Oh, thank you, Book Cat Love. Fits like a glove. Rachel, thanks so much for another one. Don't Think sent out 5. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are you all, did you, thank you for Henry. I got him. Did you all decide like today we're gonna get pet night? Because I think you are getting close already. What's up, Coda? Nice to see you there. If you would like to join Discord and you're not in there yet, please message Jen. She will get you in there. And we'll start live readings here in a moment. I just want to make sure we get all this stuff out. Hey, what's up? Nice to see you there. If you send out subscriptions and I didn't say thank you. Just say I sent subscriptions and I'll say thank you if I didn't say it yet. When is new merch coming? Soon. I know I keep saying soon, but there's a couple things I have to do. Karen, thank you. High five. And trust me, you're going to like it. It's worth the wait. We have lots of cute stuff coming for you, okay? Wave Riders. Thanks. I'm at a year as a subscriber. Awesome. Oh, of course. Tonight, as always, just so you all know, I'd like to make sure you all know this. If you fill up the donut meter, bracelets are always ready to go, ready to ship. That's pure energy, so you know you're going to get them quick. So fill the donut meter, and we'll send out a winner a bracelet. So there we go. All right, who's ready for this? Who's ready for some readings? You? I hope so. What do I need first? You guys got to remember, Aaron B says 2 drops. Brenda says 2 drops. Mish says 2 drops. We ready? We ready? We're ready to do this. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready to do this. Also, remember, the more you add your, what's it called? If you add your emojis down at the bottom, it will help us with our points as well. So add your special emojis down at the bottom and that'll help. Thank you for sending out another subscription. All right, G, you're gonna expire soon, just so you know. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's do the dang thing. Karen, thank you. All right, so everybody knows Pure Energy Apothecary is the official sponsor of Scotty the Medium. We hang out right here and use all of this. Book Cat Love, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like a cat swatting the screen. So if you need any Pure Energy Apothecary stuff, this is where you're going to get it. Usually my magnesium cream is sitting right here, but I just used it on Shelly. She's having a little bit of a nerve issue in her neck and arm, so we used it up. Toca la guitarra, thank you. Lenore, thank you. 1, 2, yes. If you received a subscription for free, please say thank you to the people who are sending them out. Kippy, thank you for subscribing. You guys rock. All right, mods. Oh, we're 49 more subscribers, and we will have our pet night, just so you know. So if anybody's feeling brave, that's where we're at. And fill up the donut meter, and whoever donates, you're in the running, and I'll pick somebody to receive a Pure Energy Apothecary chakra bracelet, which are beautiful. They're stones, they're not plastic beads. These are very, very nice. I wear mine in the shower, I wear it to work, I wear it all the time. It's awesome. I love it. Also, these black stones, just so you know, sorry about my dry fingers, they are diffuser beads, so you can put your oil on there as well and smell it all day. It's nice. So, just so you know, that's what we're working with. And soon enough, we'll switch it over to t-shirts or sweatshirts, even, possibly. We got some things coming. All right, so just donate to the Donny Meter. Maggie St. Peter with 5 subscriptions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Yeah, it's the best peppermint oil ever. I agree. So I'll grab you in a second there, my mods who are going to come in the box with me. I just want everybody to do me a favor. This is Dawn, and this is Pure Energy Apothecary. Please do me a favor and follow her. And if you need anything for your skincare routines, she is regarded as one of the best out there. Not only is she a fantastic maker of products that are all natural and wonderful for you. She doesn't put anything on anyone that she wouldn't put on herself. And that is very important as somebody who is in business doing this kind of skincare. So skincare and all kinds of other really great things. So make sure you get in there and follow her. And use Scotty 10 for 10% off anything that you use, okay? Anything that you order. It's importante. Okay? All right, let's have our guests. We're going to put on Wanty. Hello, and Jennifer also agreed to come up with me tonight, so it's okay, mods. We're going to have Wanty and Jen come up, and their job is they're going to help me with the readings. Basically, I'm going to do this. They're going to pay attention and hang out with us. The reason for the boxes and the reason we're doing this way is because TikTok has some things that they want us to do, and this is one of them. They want us to use multi-guest, and I want to make my TikTok buddies happy because they make us happy. All right, you ready? Scott Wilson says, have a good live. Thanks, Scotty boy. Jen Wright. All right, here we go. So if you're not familiar with how this works, basically I am going to open up here in a moment and ask your loved ones to come through. As they come through, they're going to bring me information about themselves. They're going to show me or tell me what they look like, talk to me about how they passed. They'll give me their name or an important name to them, and then they're also going to give me some specific information about themselves or something that you would understand so you know it's specifically yours. When you know this is your person, say mine down in the comments, okay? And then Wanty or Jen will help me pick it out, all right? Cool? All right. So yeah, make sure you talk to your loved ones. Let them know that you want to be a part of this. Thanks for all the music notes. There was one thing I wanted to do, and you'll have to give me one moment. I'm trying to fix something here. And if I can do it, I'm in business. I don't think I can from here, which is hashtag sad. Let's see. I'm going to drop this up there. Okay. Eric, thanks for subscribing. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. To those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm listening for your messages. As you come through, I can see, feel, and hear you, so you can talk to me, touch me. You can show me pictures, movies, or photographs. Anything you'd like me to do in order to understand who you are and convey your message to those the message is for, okay? The first person that's coming through is a male. Sounds like the name Eric. Approximately 25 to 30 years old. This is I'm going to write military person. This person was unalived in combat, I think. If not combat, then at their own hand. They're not being very clear, and they seem a little bit confused and chaotic. I'll talk to you about what he looks like here in a minute. Definitely depressive and talking to me about PTSD. Okay, so that's important. So this is Eric. He's approximately 25 to 30 years old. He's probably about 5'10", probably about 180 pounds. Obviously, good shape. He's talking to me about being injured, but also having some drug issues, and then talking to me about unaliving with a pew-pew. He's showing me what looks like a daughter, maybe, born very close to the time that he passed. So if you know who Eric is, you can say mine down in the comments, and we'll talk about him a little bit. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you there. Rosie JK, what's up? How's everybody doing? I hope we're doing good. Tabitha, how are you? Thanks for using all those emojis, everybody. Let's TikTok know we're doing a good job. There we go. My fave time of the day is watching you. Oh, thanks, Maya. Thanks for being here with us. I appreciate you. Belladonna, what's up? Hi, Amber. Nice to see you there. Yep, spirit-led mediumship. Please remember that. This is my only account, and you all know I'll never DM you or ask you for money privately. I swear sometimes it's my patients coming through. So Cessna, this is important for you to know. We have Sarah who hangs out with us often. She has patients people for patients come through. So yeah, if you think you know who this is, you can say mine. It's okay. It's not always family. Sometimes it's just people that they connected with in life, you know? So I'll go over it again. Oh, it's okay, Angela Thomas. Don't feel sad if you hit the request button. You just watched a video of someone that fits that description. That's crazy. So I'll go over it one more time. And if you want to say mine, it's okay. We can talk about it. Okay. So this is the name Eric is very important. He's approximately 25 to 30 years old, military person for sure. He is talking to me about being unalived by Pew Pew. I don't know if he unalived himself or what's going on here. He's being very chaotic and very like bipolar about a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of nervous energy that's with him. He is about 5'10", about 180 pounds. He's in good shape. He looks like a military person. He's got a shaved head. He has a very slender face and a little bit of acne. I feel like there's some sort of injury and drug issue that's happening, and it's something that he wants to talk about. So if you know who that is, you can say mine down here. Thanks, everybody who's filling up the donut meter. Remember, once it hits its goal, we can pick out somebody to win a chakra bracelet. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Jody, thank you. Hey, everybody. Yep, so we can't pin it just because we have our boxes up. So just... I like this. I can be silent while I'm listening. So I'm going to see what else he has to say. There seems to be something about articles of clothing being handed out also from him. Articles of clothing being handed out. Something important about his clothes and them being handed out, like as like remembrance or something. So that's very specific. And I see him literally like handing out t-shirts and jeans and stuff. And it feels like it's a part of stuff that he wanted to give out or was given out on his behalf. So if you know who this is, you can say mine. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. We've been having a lot of very interesting people come in. I like the more interesting they are because the more specific they can be, the more of a character they kind of are. And this gentleman sure is. So hopefully one of you know who this is. Danny, thanks for the donuts. Elena, what's up? Nice to see you there. Thanks for all the donut emojis. What's up? Hi, Lori. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Wendy, hello. Toddy B, thanks for the donies. So nobody knows Eric, huh? Just got here. What did I miss? All right, I'm going to go one more time again. There's a client I designed a shirt for as a memorial for her son, and his name is Eric. Was he a soldier? Jeff, maybe a little late. Eric, Jeff, they're kind of off unless there's something that Jeff would want to talk about that was important to him who was named Eric. Because remember, they usually give their name or somebody that's very important to them or get really close to the name. So Jeff and Eric are completely different. So Kristen McCarthy says, you guys are missing what he said. His name was Eric. Okay. And he was a soldier. Okay. Yours to pass on? Okay. Cool. Let me see. They're still not letting us do any pins here with this. Mark viewer. Let's see. Okay. So if you can pass on that with the clothes being the handout, the memorial being handed out. So that's very important because it's something he acknowledged. Like, talk about the clothes being handed out for like a memorial for me. So I thought it was his, but a shirt with his picture fits kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So let his family know that he's okay. He made his journey across. He still And this is okay. He's at peace, but he's still working out issues. He still has things that he is still trying to reconcile with maybe his service or things that happened prior to that. But he has moved forward, and he's very grateful for the love that he gets still, and he appreciates it. And he says, thank you for the memorial. That's the important part of what he wants to say, okay? Isn't that something? Thank you very much for letting her know. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Eric, good job, man. You stuck with it and we got it through. I'm sorry. Thank you for your service, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you're not here with me. And there's a lot of my fellow military folks like that. You like my shirt? Thanks. It's my $20 Amazon shirts. I got a couple of them. I might order a couple more now that we're, I see so many people like them. Wendy, thanks for the donuts. Appreciate it. Thanks, Betty Davis. Appreciate you. Yes, thank you so much for the gifts. We appreciate them so much. As always, you help keep the lights on. Right now, you're helping keep the moon and the witch on, which are very important to me. The witch, I was going to go change it, but I just love this little witch that rides her broom here. Remember, once the donut goal is filled up, 155 donuts from right now, we'll go ahead and give out one of our chakra bracelets. And as many times as you guys fill up the donut meter, is as many bracelets as we can give out. That's from Pure Energy Apothecary. It's completely sponsored by her. Dawn over there, she does a great job, and she's such a big help here for us, as are all of our mods. Thanks for helping and grooving with me, Lenore. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. We're going to start getting into the next one. You know what I'm doing after this, everybody? You might get a second live. Don't quote me on that. But I am leaving the house, and I'm going to go out to a couple haunted spots in town and do a little like ghost hunting. So you might get a live for a little while, just so you know, because I'm trying to make some spooky content, and I need to get out of the house to do it. All right, so just so you know. That's coming. All right. Who's ready for the next reading? Are you? Let's do it. Thanks for all the donies. Everybody send donuts and gifts. Thank you so much. What to say? I saw something about the pen. That sounds fun. Go live. Is Brookdale one of them? No. Oh, have I been to Eastern State Penitentiary? Yes, I have. Last year, I think. It was nice. All right. You ready? Let's hit it. Let's do the next reading. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate you. Thank you. I said this to my mods the other day, and I'm going to say it to you while we're doing this. Thank you, everybody, for letting me be so many different personalities for you as the same audience. You get to see me as like what I call Scotty the car salesman, the guy who's doing the big lives and collecting all of you and trying to get you to be here in our community. And then thanks for letting me be the subdued version of that, which is this, because this is the one I prefer. I get to hang out with you and really connect and take my time and talk to you a little bit while we're doing everything. It makes me happy. So thank you for letting me be that person too. And then thanks for letting me be the silly guy who makes irreverent, dumb TikTok videos most of the time. Thanks for knowing that's not all I am. And that's thanks to the mods. They handle so much of the stuff around here that they take a lot of pressure off of me. So I can just do all these other things. So moderators, all of you, whether you're super active or you just help out when you can, I appreciate you. Do everything for me. All right. So there's a Marge or Marjorie. The way that she started talking to me was, she said, it's been a while. Oh, I'm happy here. As I'm looking at her, she's probably about 5'7". She's, Marge, don't be upset with me, but she's probably like about 250 pounds, maybe more or less. 5'7", about 250 pounds. She has gray curly hair that she kind of like wore up. I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely a lady's cut that she's wearing up. She's like in a like kind of like a house dress, I guess I would call it. She's got a lot of blue around her, like the dress is blue, and like she likes the color blue, so that's very important. She's got very defined features. She has like big round eyes, big round brown eyes. She has a couple moles like on her neck and shoulders. And then as I'm asking to her about how she passed, she's bringing me down and she's just saying poor overall health. And then she's talking about heart failure and diabetes. And then she has a ton of issues with her legs. Legs are a big problem. So if you know Marjorie, you can say, it could be Margaret for sure, Queenie. Yep. It could be Margaret, Margie. Margaret would be right in there. How's everybody doing? You having a good night? I hope so. Welcome in to my subscribers. Nice to see you there. I would say she's probably around like 70 or so, like 65 to 70. She's been passed away a little while. So definitely, if you think that person is yours, you can say mine in big capital letters there. Getting excited when you said Marjorie, but not mine. Okay, I'm sorry. Hopefully yours comes through. We had a couple people claim mine there. Okay, let me see what else she has to say so I can make sure that, let me see what other defining stuff she has. Okay. Now, the next thing, so that we can help narrow this down, because I said, okay, a couple people are claiming for you, so let's talk about some other stuff, some external stuff besides what you look like and how you passed. She's talking about, and this is interesting, like homemade leather bracelets or leather kind of jewelry or something. I did this in Boy Scouts a very long time ago. She like put leather out in front of me and made me feel like there's custom leather jewelry or a bracelet or something that was really important to her. Okay. Just want to make sure that we have everything very specifically. Okay. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Jen and Wanty are up in the box. They're being very quiet tonight, which is okay. Not yours. Okay. Hey. What's up, Mama G? Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, so she made these very, very specific. I'm even going to draw it a little bit. Might have had some stars. I'm good. How are you? I am quiet, LOL, watching though. What's up, Wanda? How are you? Wanda. Okay, so can you ask her what shape her bed was? Bed shaped? I don't know. Now that you said it, it wouldn't matter because when you ask a question like that, it kind of like makes my imagination go, and it makes it difficult for me to like validate that it would be there. I see autism awareness. I just want to make sure because you've claimed quite a few, and I want to make sure I definitely have who this is for. Okay. That's why we're being super specific. So I saw you claim a couple times. I want to make sure that we got it perfect. You can't see it? Okay, there you go. It's like a piece of leather. It's about this big, and it looks like it has some ends on it. Like I didn't draw those, but I should. It has some kind of ends, and the ends seem to wrap around. So it seems to be some sort of bracelet or something like that. And it's very important that I make that so we understood. The boxes are moving me over. Silly boxes. How's that? So it just, I don't know what's on there. I just drew some emojis, but it looks like that. Yeah, hippie bracelet, sure. It could be a medical alert bracelet, but it feels not metal. It feels leather. I can smell it. So one more time, and then we'll talk to autism awareness if it's hers. Marjorie. She's approximately 5'7", about 250 pounds. She has gray curly hair. It's kind of short, but up a little bit. She's wearing like a blue house dress. She said that she passed away quite a while ago. She has like really big round eyes and like big lips. And then she has like a couple moles or something on her neck and her shoulder area. Then from there, I asked her about how she passed, and she said just generally in poor health. She had passed away from a failed heart. And then she said, I also had really bad diabetes and my legs were atrocious. And then a couple people claimed. So I said, okay, tell me something very specific. And I like jewelry because it's usually very specific. So she said, okay, here's this leather bracelet. It's very important. I don't really see what's drawn on it, but I can see it's just like a brown bracelet that she's talking about. All of that can be my Aunt Margie, just not sure about the letter. Okay. Maggie St. Peter, were you just eating an apple? I don't know why I looked at your name and I tasted an apple. Oh, it's in saying Madge. Could be. That's close. Yesterday, and they are in front of me. So sometimes I don't know why that happens, but you people should see the things that happen to me because when I'm open for readings, it's crazy. And I'm making apple cinnamon sourdough. That's hilarious. Oh, thanks for the deliciousness. She was a leather farrier. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what a leather farrier is, but basically what this lady has to say. So I guess she's for you if you know who she is. Who was she to you? Autism. Yeah. I don't know, folks. I might actually be a real medium. Who knows? I might actually be psychic. Who can ever tell, right? Hey, Victoria, what's up? Nice to see you there. Hi, Tabitha. Make her a great aunt. Okay, so you're a great aunt. Okay. All right. Well, she passed away a while ago, so I guess that fits if she's your great aunt. And it's interesting because she is, she started off as a little meek with me, like a little quiet, and then she is just kind of here now. She's taking up spiritual space, is how I'll say it. She's doing well on the other side. She's, in her words, keeping tabs on everyone. So I don't know if that was her job in life, that she took note of the family, but she's like, I'm watching all of you. And I guess maybe this is you if you've been going for dental work or something. She like made me feel like I had something going on here in my front teeth. Hey, Simply Sandy Lee, how are you? Nice to see you there. Welcome in. A little remote viewing going on tonight too. It could, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're open, right? That's part of that psychic channel I talked about, right? Sometimes it happens that way. And I can tell the difference between, like, I knew it wasn't the dead person telling me. I knew it was my own instinct, just the way that it felt, and I could understand it so fast like that. Thank you for reminding me to shut off my apple canning. Oh, good idea. Don't leave it going. What's up? Had a root canal? Okay. So she's just letting you know and talking about it. And she's doing okay. Nope, no one claimed tonight. We're doing well. Make sure that if you haven't yet and you're watching for the free preview, we are doing subscriber-only readings, which happen every Thursday at 9 p.m. So instead of having 1,200 people in the live, we have usually 300 to 500, which makes your chances of a loved one coming through a lot better. So we'll say thank you to Madge and let her take a step back, and then we'll move on. I see that we hit our we hit our what do we hit here? Our guys, I literally feel like sometimes when I have many strokes in front of you because the words don't want to come out of my mouth. We hit our donut goal, so I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody out. There's a gentleman named Peter who's really at my ear here. So if you're looking to hear from a Pete or a Peter, you'll be on next. My eyes are nice and tightly closed. I'm going to pick the recipient of our donut goal. Stacy BP. What's up, Stacy BP? Following you back. Mom of 2 wonderful young adults and loves being with my pack of animals, I think is what that says. So Stacy BP, congratulations. Thank you to everybody who donated to the Donut Goal. I appreciate you. Stacy BP, I took a screenshot and I'll get that over to our lovely sponsor, Pure Energy Apothecary, and she'll take care of you. Thanks, Dawn, for everything you do. I appreciate you. Thanks for being the official sponsor of Scotty the Medium. You make the world go round around here. That's for sure. How's everybody doing? You doing well? Just remember, if you fill up the Donut Goal again before the hour is up, we'll go ahead and do another giveaway. That's what we do here. And then soon enough, we'll switch it over for a while to shirts and sweatshirts with the Scotty the Medium logo on it. And we'll do that. All right. That'd be fun. Chilly, but refusing to turn on the heat. LOL. Nice. It was your great aunt's 25th anniversary. All right, man. That's why she was stopping in. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody do me a favor. Make sure you say hi to Wanty and Jen. If you follow Wanty, he does a lot of game. I think he was doing some today. I didn't have a chance to jump in there. I was doing like 5 things at once. But Wanty does gaming for charity. So make sure you follow him. He does live gaming here on TikTok for charity. And then Jen is a huge news source of a lot of things that I'm doing. And she's what I like to call my official hype man. Remember back in the 90s? Like in the early 2000s, like all rappers had like a guy on the side of them and was like, I'd be like, it's Ghost and Donies, Ghost and Donies. And then somebody be in the background being like, eat them donuts, eat them, don't you get those donuts, right? That's Jen. She's the hype man. She's in the back. She's like, get it, subscribe, be a part of the thing. That's Jen. She's the hype man. And I hope you're not upset. I'm calling you a hype man and not hype lady, but it is what it is. I didn't come up with the term. I'm just relaying what it is. So Jen is the hype man. You know what? And for funsies, outside the lines, if you want to hop on, put yourself in the box, just mute your mic, and that way we can have people follow you as well. So outside the lines is a huge part of our ecosphere here. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do much with her lately because my schedule has me on the floor trying to climb up most days. But if you can do me a favor, follow Outside the Lines. If you like meditative lives and art, this is the person who you're going to want to follow. She brings a lot of peace and quiet to your life, which I think is important, and a lot of the opposite of what I am. She has a really amazing art store of things that you can purchase from her that she makes, and she draws and she makes handmade. She's fantastic. Do yourself a favor. Follow just if you don't already. That's Outside the Lines. You can join her community here on TikTok and on Instagram. She's blowing it out of the water. I think somewhere north of 150,000 followers or something last time I checked. So make sure you're following Outside the Lines for that. Okay. She's super duper awesome. I was watching her before you, see? So make sure you're there for that. Okay. 197,000 followers on Instagram, absolutely crushing my piddly 12,000. So make sure you follow her. She has great content. I didn't say so. Everybody does. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's get on to the next reading, shall we? I know I have Pete here who's like gnawing my ear off. He's like, can you stop talking and start talking to me? All right, Pete, go ahead. Pete is about 55 to 60 years old. He has like tannish skin. He has gray hair, short haircut. He has a good short haircut. I like short haircuts, sorry. He's wearing glasses. He's like, I don't know if he had like a bad leg or a limp or something. He's like pointing at his leg and like talking about it. So it's something that should stand out to you if you knew him. He's just dressed in jeans and like a t-shirt or like a button down, often how I dress. He has on like a gold watch. That's very important to him. He keeps talking about. And he's like talking about his death. He's like unknown causes, and he's like talking as if his whole body just shut off one day, which I don't understand. I've never seen that, but he's very young. So, and he like shut off, like everything just went bad at once, and he's not pointing anything in particular that he passed away from. So if you know who that is, you can say mine down in the comments. Yeah, he's okay. He was just gnawing my ear off. Dandy, what's up? Dansby mom. Dansby mom. I got you. Who is this to you, Dansby mom? Hi, everybody. Thanks for sharing the Ghost and Donuts logo. I love it. That Jen's son made that for us. That's who designed a lot of our stuff. Dansby. Got it. Who's it to you, Dansby? Maggie St. Peter, I expect something delicious. This is your dad? Okay. Do you know how he passed? Did you guys ever get an official cause of passing? It's so interesting how he was like, I just passed. And he's not really making me feel like he knew what happened. Live, baby. That's us. We're live. Yep. We got claim. Hi, Stacy BP. Yep. Yeah, you better watch out there, Maggie. You're gonna get you're gonna get a lot of requests. Andrea says, "Oh my God, I just realized I'm a subscriber." Yes, somebody sent you a gift, Andrea. I hope that you like it. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. If you get a random box of sourdough, well, as long as it's cooked, I won't know what to do with it. Amy, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Just waiting for Dansby to come back and let us know if she understands if the passing. We thought the autopsy was inconclusive. 5 Narcans before he got to the hospital. So I don't know if your dad was an addict. He's not talked to me about that, but he's like, I don't know what happened. So if it was an accidental sort of thing, but even I don't want to say spirit isn't normally omnipotent. They don't know everything. But a lot of times they do know why they passed, even if it's a mystery to us. But he's kind of like making me feel like even he is unsure as to why he passed, and he had not gotten the answer or the response yet as to what that is. I don't know if there's somebody on the other side that he wouldn't say honestly. Okay, so maybe that's why he's even doing it now, because sometimes people have issues even after they pass, don't really want to admit to it because they're ashamed or embarrassed. But I'm happy that he's here because he understands that I have an open door policy and I have no judgment. I'm just here to listen and do my job. So I want to let you know that Dad's okay. He's made his transition over for sure. Dansby, I'm going to ask you a silly question, okay? Do you have a funny laugh or like a really recognizable laugh? Your dad like kind of makes me feel like I should talk to you, and he's like I don't know if he's being silly about it, but he's like, talk to her about her laugh. It's making me feel like you have a very, very, I don't know, loud or recognizable laugh. Have I ever gotten anybody that hasn't transitioned yet? Yep, they're called ghosts. We had one here a couple of years ago. Some of these folks, some of my moderators especially here for that. The lady, Dansby says, yes. Okay, distinct. Thank you, Bobby. So your dad is talking about your distinct laugh. He says that he misses it and he hopes that he gets to hear you laugh more. Okay, so with the life that you have, just be happy and joyous. Laugh and just know that your dad is okay. He's still not ready to talk about his issues or the things that he wanted to come clean about, but just know that he's okay. And he made a real effort to come through. Like he was yapping at while I was asking him to be quiet, which is fine. But he really made an effort to come through and let you know that he's okay. And he says that he just wants to hear you laugh more. Okay. So know that when you're having a good time and you are happy and joking with people and being that person, that your dad's there with you and he likes that. Okay. So you have that. So as for the, and thank you very much for being here with us, Dansby. I appreciate you. And thank you to your dad for coming through. I hope that brings you some comfort. Thank you. Totally him interrupting. And I will work on the laughing. Good. Just because he was sad doesn't mean that you need to be. That's really important. No, unclaimed, Andrea. So let me tell you this quick story about the, I'll do another reading. Let me tell you this funny story about somebody who was not crossed over. I can't remember all the specifics of it, but there was a woman who was watching, and I was connecting to a spirit who, and this is a little graphic, so I'm sorry. There was a spirit coming through who was unalived and cut into pieces and left in the house. And this ghost was coming through, and I was like, I can feel it. I can see it. I understand it. I said the whole thing. And this lady was like, holy cow, you are describing, because I had talked about paranormal activity in the house, and she's like, you're describing what's happening in my house. And she did some research, and come to find out, either her house or the house next door, there was a murder case like that. And she was like, yes. And I was like, so your house is legitimately just being haunted by the spirit that's at unrest. So yes, there are spirits that come, but I can feel the difference. When that ghost came through, it's a different feeling. It hits me in a different spot. Mediumship at spirit level, spirit comes from up here. Mediumship for ghost stuff comes more here, and I can feel the difference. It's really interesting. So when that ghost came through, it was so visceral. It was so much different than like your loved one being like, oh, this is how I passed away. This was like, I was unalived and ripped apart. And that's, yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, there was a lot of people here that witnessed that. They were here for it, and it was crazy. Katie says, what's the difference between a ghost and a spirit? So it's semantics. You can use either word you like. However, when you're talking to me, thanks, Maya. When you're talking to me or I'm talking to you about ghosts and spirits, when I talk about spirit, I'm talking about those who are in heaven or the good place coming and talking to me. When I talk about a ghost, that is something that we're more likely to encounter here around us in the physical world, and something that people would have a ghost story about, or causing paranormal activity in your house or your business or a space. Okay. So when you hear me talk about spirit, I'm talking about those people from the other side. And when I talk about ghosts, I'm talking about people who are deceased but don't want to cross. So that way, you know. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's just the Scotty vocabulary, but they're the same. If you were to talk to anybody in particular about it, they'd be like, ghost, spirit, same thing. It'd be like you a janitor and me a custodian, right? You know that Twix commercial? So again, everybody, do me a favor as you're hanging out with me. If you haven't yet, if you're just joining us, make sure you follow Wanty's World. He's one of our moderators. He does gaming for charity right here on TikTok for Children's Hospital of Boston. Follow Jennifer here for all your Scotty news. She does a lot of cool videos and tags me in them, so you know what I'm up to. Usually she doesn't. Sometimes she actually knows before I do, and she's better at this than I am, but whatever. You follow her. And then Outside the Lines, this is Jess, and she's a live creator here on TikTok and Instagram. She has a bajillion followers. She does meditative art and all kinds of really cool stuff, spirit related. It's very quiet. It's very calm. It's very peaceful. It is everything that you want it to be after a long day, and you just want to chill with some of your friends and do some art. So make sure you hang out with Outside the Lines. She also has a really cool shop that you should definitely purchase something from if you're looking for something spiritual and intentional and homemade and handmade with care. That's Outside the Lines right there, okay? All right. Here we go. You ready? Let's do another one. And then I have to go ghost hunting. I have to go look for ghosts. Oh, don't cry. It's all true. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Bajillion. That's a real number. You can look it up, Squawker. Bajillion. The amount of followers honestly doesn't matter, but I just want to let you know, it's not just my opinion. A lot of people feel that way about her stuff. It's not like I'm just up here hyping her up. I'm not her hype man. I am, but I'm not. Everybody hypes her up. She's good at what she does. And she's a nurse. Good love her. She's a nurse, traveling nurse at that. Hard job. I couldn't do it. Traveling nurse. Gosh, that would just leave me time to do things I'm not supposed to do. They're like, where are you? I'd be like, well, I had to drive 8 hours and I found 4 haunted homes on the way, so I'm not going to be in today. Tell the living when they're dead, I'll attend to them. All right, here we go. All right, no more food. Don't feed me. No more food. Don't feed me. Just give me good stuff. No more food. I have somebody who's feeding me a moon pie, just so you know, but I don't like that. I do like it, but I like other kinds of stuff for readings. Okay, so that's a moon pie. Moon pie. This is a female. Betty or Bessie, maybe? Something like that. Betty or Bessie? Okay. She's approximately 80 years old when she passes. Interestingly enough, I think she had cancer in her mouth and jaw. And she's like kind of shaking her head. She was probably about 5'6" or so, 5'5", 5'6", 180 to maybe 200 pounds. Smoker for most of her life. She was on oxygen for a very long time. Man, she was really nice. She was a kind lady. She was really nice to everybody. She's talking to me and she's like, I did a lot of charity work when I was younger. And some kind of like, I'm going to call it funny, but it could be traumatic. Some things are traumatic or funny. Something about a curling iron, like some sort of story where a curling iron caught on fire or she burned her hair or is something very specific. And it's a very specific kind of story that she's trying to give me. So if you know who this is, you can say mine. Betty or Bessie is the name. Approximately 80 years old at the time that she passed. She has like all like cancer up in her jaw and her mouth. I can see it's like all kind of eaten away. So it's a big thing. And she's on oxygen for a long time. She's a smoker. And then on top of that, I don't know what the moon pie deal is, but that's definitely her giving them to me. It must have been something that she really liked. Mama G says could be mine. Okay. And then I know that she's very kind. She was a giving, heartfelt woman. She's very, very awesome. And she's like also very protective. She's like, don't forget to say I was protective also. And then when we go from there, she's talking about like a really interesting thing that happened. Say hi, Sarah Hill Murphy. She's talking about like a really funny thing that happened with a curling iron. Like it set her hair on fire or it was on fire while she was using something very crazy. So that's very specific. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I know I'm having a good night. These are my favorite kinds of things in the world. Just so you know. I hope everybody's doing good today. We'll go over Betty or Bessie here in a moment. Remember, most of the details should fit pretty specifically, so you can claim. Hi, Elena. Thank you so much for using all the Just Us Chickens icon. That was designed by Ashley Miller, by the way. Karen says, what you doing? We're doing a reading. We're doing good today, Elaine. How are you? Alex says, good night. It's been a long day. Good night. Get some sleep. And thank you for being here with us. What's up, Jersey? Nothing. I'm here. Mom and did her hair all the time, so that's very possible. My mother-in-law? Okay. Does the rest of the information fit for your mother-in-law? And what was her name? Am I close on that? Hi, Jen B. Thanks for the star emojis. God love you. Aw, thanks, Robin. Thanks for being here with us. I appreciate you. Her name was Betty, so right on. Okay, hairdresser, so that makes sense. It's something that she wants to talk about. Maybe you could ask somebody if they know the hairdryer store, the curling iron story. I think that's what it is, right? That's the round thing I see my wife fiddling with before we go places. I think so. I grew up with two sisters. You think I know all this stuff, but I keep track as a man. I run my hands through my hair, and I'm like, we good. Nah, I'm getting older. It's getting crazy looking. Look at this. Yes, Mom, she says. All right, cool. So I want to let you know that she's okay. She's, again, this is another lovely spirit. She's made her journey across. What's with the moon pies? Did she like them, or is that like something that you would understand in some other way? Nice, everybody. Hi, Shelby Clemens. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Stacy. Scott, I got myself in trouble today with TikTok and a comment. One of your posts they removed. Sorry, Judy. If you ever, my son, my uncle loved them. Her son, my uncle loved them. Okay. So I want you to do this. I want you to take that as a sign that he is also there with her. And it's probably a really quick way for her to like indicate that. So that's really funny. So I just want to let you know that. So they're together. I don't know what you're going through right now in your life, like what's happening. I'm not going to ask, but I want to let you know whatever hardship you're going through right now. Your mother-in-law, she says you guys are going to get through this. And she says just to keep your faith, basically, and remember that you got this. She said, you're very strong-willed. And she's like, and I'm not being judgy like a mother-in-law. I'm just saying it. So she's very nice. She's very kind. And then she laughed about being like, I'm not being judgy. I'm just saying. She's very strong-willed and it's great. Fashionable. What's up? Thanks for the emojis. Michelle, you're going to lose subscription soon. Michelle with 1L. My wife says that's the right way to spell it. What does she know? She makes me call her Shelly. Casey, thank you for the heart me. Everybody's joining the team. Thanks. Everybody sent out subscriptions. Thank you. She said, oh my God, yes. Okay. So I just want to let you know, whatever you're going through, you got this. Okay. You are on and you got it. All right. So I'm going to let her go, and I'm going to say thank you to you, Mama G, for being here with us. And I know you're here all the time. I don't know if I've ever had anybody come through for you before, but I'm happy I could have someone tonight for you that you know, and just let your family know, just watch out for you and being with you. Okay. Will I go live for ghost hunting? I may. So what I think I'm going to do is, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. So what I think I'm going to do for all of you folks who are night owls, I'm going to go live for everybody in a little while. Moderators or anybody who's interested in ghost hunting, I will see how my signal is in the places that I'm at. And if I can go live and bring you on the multi-guest, I will do that. And it'll give you an opportunity to ask questions of the ghosts of where I am. Or if you're a psychic or a medium, I will give you the platform and you can tell me what you're feeling. Just know that when you do that, there's no right or wrong. There's no judgment. I just listen. And if I know something you don't know, I will clue you in. And if you say something that I don't know, I will research it and get back to you and let you know if you nailed it or not. Okay. This is a thing that we'll try tonight. It's fun. I think I'll probably go to a place that I've been before. And I will hopefully have good reception there and be able to do that with you guys. Okay. So put your notifications on. It'll be for everybody. But if you have a subscriber tag, only subscribers will be allowed to come into the box. That'll be like a special feature just for you guys for being so awesome. So whether you're a new subscriber, been here forever, if you want to be in the box for that. What time? Probably about a half hour, 40 minutes or so. I know it might be a little bit, but I have to turn this off, grab a light, and grab a boy, my brains are just not what they used to be. I'm so tired. Grab a light. I will grab a digital voice recorder, and I'll grab my second cell phone that only hooks up to Wi-Fi. So I like it for using it, and we'll do some ghost tube Vox like you've been seeing my videos. We'll do some of that live and see if we can catch any ghosts. Does that sound cool? A K2? The K2 gets really affected by the live signal of the phone, so I don't like using it too much when we do lives because it's too much interference. I always like, even though some of the things I do might look suspicious, but they're not. When we do those live, when I do those videos where you hear the ghost talking in the ghost tube Vox, it's edited for time because somebody was like, you ask too many questions and you agitate the spirits. I said, no, I ask a question and I sit still for a couple minutes and I wait for a couple answers and then I edit it for time in the editing. So that way you're not just like watching me like doing nothing. That's boring. I want to make sure that you're entertained as well as getting something out of it. So that's what we do. So that's that. Okay. And don't forget your water. Okay. Water. I'm off tonight. Water. All right. Portable charger. I actually have a magnetic battery now. I joined the 22nd century and we'll do that. You know, we have ADHD too. I do. That's why I make videos the way I make them, because I'm like that. So there you go. All right. Everybody who hung out with us tonight, thank you so much. Do you think my recorder will work through the phone? It might. You can try. That would be cool if it did. Thanks, Maya. You are the best. Thanks for joining our community. I appreciate you being here with us. Again, I'm going to be going live. Thank you, everybody who sent donuts to help me fill up the live. Any gifts that you sent helped tremendously. Again, I thank you so much. And I will see you all in a little bit, okay? Around, let's say 10:35 or so, okay? That's 30 minutes from now, all right? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, subscribers. I hope everybody gets some new followers. Make sure you engage and be here for us. Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.